This podcast is by your boy, DJ Courage. Your podcast is featuring now on its life stories and events. The podcast is also featuring the Texans and other subjects. Now, we have the podcast. Yes, I'm back in the podcast. I'm doing a podcast now. So we want to talk about the Texans, man. That was a hell of a victory. It was a real good game. We started off bad, but I feel like we did what we had to do. And number 24, man. Woo! That boy had something right there, man. 24. He did that. He did that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to give it up, but I mean, I'm just going to keep it on the code. I like the way that Stroud handled the ball. You know, he really did what he had to do. And he didn't come in short. I feel like he could be better. Our defense needs to get better. I feel like the coach was even part of the team right now, and it's too early to celebrate. We got 2-0, 2-0, and you know it's too early to celebrate. I feel kind of bad for the Bears though, because you know the Bears they actually didn't come in that strong. I feel like they just gave up too quick, and I mean I guess we just gave them it all. And you know what? I'm part of the Texans. I don't know what happened. But I want to take responsibility as a Houston Texans fan. We do apologize for that haymaker that he gave the Bears. Okay? I'm not trying to laugh. I'm not trying to do anything of this. I'm just trying to come clean as a Houston fan. That's not sportsmanship. We don't allow that. And I love how the other players, they actually had good sportsmanship afterwards. But I mean, that's uncalled for. And believe it or not, I don't know if that guy's going to get any kind of restraining order or charges behind that. Because man, you got to think about, man, this is NFL, but you can still get charges, you know. And, that's pretty much it. I think we got it all handled with the Texans, you know. But I just wanted to say a little story about how things went for me. And I don't know if I should put this on a podcast, but I kind of feel like I'm doing a little bit too much. But let's just say I'm giving respect to Roxanne right now, because this is dark in the darkness, sweeping in the darkness. Okay, I want to give respect to Iris. Iris is my number one baby girl. I don't know if you listen to my podcast, but I did give you a long letter, and I don't know if you even care about anything that I'm saying when you listen to my podcast or anything, but girl, I got to thank for you. And believe it or not, I'm fighting with you, whether you know it or not. And I still remember the day that I saw you, like just like a pizza. Your face was just like a pizza, just like cheese without the pepperoni. Pretty girl, you was so. I'm not gonna say all that, but I'm saying the light just shined on you, and I said like this one's for you, and I'm like. Wow, you must have really cared about me, and I don't know. But go Forrest Brook. All right, one for the Brook. Go MB Smiley. All right. Yeah, we're giving respect to Smiley. Thanks for the girl Iris. She put it all together. She said, no, Forrest forever. And you know what? I ain't even going to talk down on it, but I'm telling you something. That girl did something with the district. She saved the district, and she was one of the promoters that made the district last, and she's the reason we have a North Forest High School right now. And so let's give it up for Iris. Woo! Yes, I know I'm not doing anything, but Iris actually did something, And but I'm just gonna get on the subject. Iris actually came before Roxanne. Now I met Roxanne at a hurricane. It was one time we went in the hurricane. We were playing pool. I remember like it was yesterday. I was there with the New Orleans, and the people from New Orleans were there, and we were playing pool, and I saw Roxanne. Roxanne caught my eye, and I'm like, man, I gotta talk to this girl. Little did I know that she was in the same district that I was, just in Oak Village. At the time, I was at Kirby. I'm not sure if I'm giving too much information. Right now, those schools are not even no longer open, so I think it's for my protection that I'm still safe. But the thing here is that Iris... I got Iris way before I got Roxanne. In fact, I got other few girls besides Iris. But maybe I'm losing respect. But you know what? Iris was a real precious thing to me, and believe me, I didn't stay too long with Iris. But Iris was my girl. And you know what, man? I gotta just say it right now. I'm breaking down. I'm so sorry. I mean, it wasn't even that serious. I don't know why. But believe me, I just said the wrong thing. I thought I could do whatever I want. And believe me, I really didn't want it to end. It's just the asshole in me didn't give a damn. Believe me, it was stupidity, it was dumbness, and all of it was stupid. I mean, I don't even know why the hell did I do that. I mean, I want to re-apologize, and I know my boy Paul. I don't remember his name, but I think his name was Paul, and he kind of looked like Paul Wall. But man, I remember my boy Paul. Man, that dude, man, I can't believe that dude kind of betrayed me. But I kind of feel like I did the wrong thing anyway. So he I don't know. He even took my other girl. I mean, I'm saying I'm losing respect. I'm losing respect. Look, the thing is, I just got to bring up Karen. Okay, he got with Karen, and I don't know, Karen did too much. But Karen, I think about Karen. Karen looked out for me, you know. So, okay. With that being said, I'm gonna just shut up because I don't want to go no further. Anyway, go Forest Brook, go and be smiley, and go no Forest High. All right, we in the district, we in the business. Okay, now look. I just want to introduce 4 other females that I met, and I got in contact, and actually one that I actually was with, and I actually felt like it's a replacement of Susan. Susan, I love you. Believe me or not, I know you're probably hearing this podcast, but deep down inside, I feel like I lost everything. Believe me, and it feels like it's never been the same. Believe me, I've just been getting in trouble, and all these different things has been happening, and ever since I left you, and I'm breaking down. I'm doing too much. But, see, I can't even talk about the other girls now. See, Susan just put a stop on me. Well, anyway, I'm still doing the podcast, so I still got to talk. Susan, I love you. I'm sorry for everything. Forgive me for giving you that call and telling you the wrong thing. Believe me, Susan. You're not owning up to your truth, and you're coming up a liar because you told me that I had to wait. I'm not even going to go put it on a podcast, but the thing is that you told me that I had to wait. And I waited. I guess I did. I didn't wait, but I guess I fucked up, Susan. You know what? I can't even say anything, but it comes out to be you, even though you didn't keep your word. But I'm just... Damn, I can't even talk about anything else. I'm stuck on Susan. I got a problem. Susan, damn. Look, I met a girl, and I just gotta go straight to Bonnie, and it's like I got Susan back. To me, I mean, all the other girls really didn't matter to me. Because when I got Bonnie, it almost felt like I had Susan back. And believe me or not, Bonnie, I don't know if you're listening to this. You're probably not listening to my podcast. Maybe you are looking at my podcast. But, believe me, I got this ring on my finger. And I want to give it to you. And I want to tell you something. But, you got to wait. You got to wait to see. But you don't feel like I'm doing too much. To give you this ring. But I feel like I'm a Jew. And it's my thing to do that. I mean, you don't know what I want to tell you, but I think you already know what I want to tell you, but I hope you don't know, because I'll be live on the podcast and people will be like, oh, wow. Anyway, Pimp C, pay respect to Pimp C, pay respect to all the Houston rappers, Bun B, Chamillionaire, Paul Wall, Mike Jones. We got to give the greatest respect, DJ Screw. Why am I doing this? Oh, right, because we're talking about the Texans, see. And, man, them boys did something today. I mean, I can't say boys because we're not the boys. We're the men, all right? Okay, shout out to Haley. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. I hope I'm in trouble. All right, you know what? I'm going to just get out of that. Shout out to Miley Cyrus, a.k.a. Hannah Montana. I think I just did the wrong thing. But I got to give respect to Haley again. I did the podcast. She is an inspiration to me. Okay? But would I date Haley? That's a serious one. Because the way Haley is, I don't know. She's definitely wife material. but I kind of not feeling that. I'm not feeling that strict, no straight edge. I mean, Eminem did his job on her, but I'm telling you something, man. All due respect, see, I'm losing respect. I'm about to get my ass kicked. Whoa. I'm about to get my ass kicked because I mentioned Haley's on the podcast. Look, man, I don't mean any harm. I just know you have a beautiful daughter, and I'm a huge fan. I've been a huge fan ever since you dropped "Lose Yourself," and Haley was the number one hit. We just got to give it to her. Haley was one of the number one hits, and it's called Mockingbird. Mockingbird. Okay, I'm losing respect. But the thing is that was the hit, and when I didn't fall in love with Haley. I just see you as a godfather. I see you as a father. I see you as someone that inspired me to do what I've done. And I feel like that if there was no Eminem, there'd probably be no me. Just like that. That's just the cold truth. I feel like if Eminem was not around, I probably wouldn't be rapping. Truth be told. Okay, Zero. Okay, I just lost respect. I put zero in it. Oh my God. All right, look, man. Look, I'm using your music. I don't look, man. Look, if I ever get money from it, I'm gonna give you royalties, man. I mean, if you want the whole bank, you can have it. But I'm gonna be honest, whatever I make on that, I'm not even tripping on it. It's really for Clyde or Cloud. And honestly, man, I'm just repping H-Town, man. And I'm gonna just be honest with you, man. Rap A Lot Records. I mean, I'm not in. I don't want to be in, and I'm paying respect to Houston rappers. But if I owe royalties and I get paid, I am willing to pay the price. Okay. Matter of fact, that's for every artist, for everything that I use on DJ Courage on my YouTube channel. If I ever get royalties, and I got to get royalties to people that I don't mind doing it, you know. But I mean, I got to get paid somehow. I mean, I don't care. I don't even care if I get 10% of the collateral. But I feel like I'm not even making that much money. But if I make 10% of whatever I'm doing, I feel like I'm still satisfied. I mean, and I might be cutting it short, but I can't really cut it short. I just want a piece of the pie. You know what I'm saying? You could honestly, I'm using everybody else's music. I'm using their songs. I'm hitting lyrics. I'm hitting all these different things. And honestly, I feel like I just owe it to it. I mean, for me to get 10%, and it's a huge blessing, you know. And 10% of the cut and 90%, that doesn't seem bad. I mean, you know, I'm even willing to, if it's that serious, you can just have the whole pie. That's what I'm looking at. Believe me, I just love music. I love what I do. And I know just 10% will be good enough for me. That's what I know. I mean, I'm just looking at the big Polaro, little big pie. If I ever make millions, 10% of a million is 10,000. Come on now. We're talking money. You know? It might not be a whole lot. I mean, I honestly feel like I don't even want $1 million. Ooh, man, hold up. I told him something just then. I think I don't even want $1 million. At first, when I first started, yeah, I wanted $1 million. But I kind of feel I could do with the chunk change. I could do with the little bit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't greedy, I ain't needy. And I'm just saying, if I could get 10% or whatever I'm making, I pay respect. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even care. I mean, in fact, paying respect to DJ Khaled. And he's always brought me great music from Drake and other artists, Rick Ross and other artists, Lil Wayne. Shout out to Lil Wayne. We know no beef, but I don't know if he gets respect. Shout out to Mickey James, Cardi B, 6ix9ine, the whole crew. Did I say Drake? I meant Drake, Kendrick Lamar. I don't know what kind of beef y'all have with Kendrick Lamar. That's not my problem. I rep for my city. I pay respect to Drake. I pay respect to Kendrick Lamar. I pay respect to what's that other guy? Okay, we're gonna do some Spanish artists. Don Omar, Daddy Yankee, Becky G. Did I say Cardi B? Yeah, I said Cardi B. Respect to Miley Cyrus. Respect to Selena? I can't do that one. She's already gone. Okay, never mind. But you know, anyway, the thing is that I kind of feel like I'm at home when I say something about Selena. Okay, there's a shout out to my sister. If you didn't know, oops, there goes the bomb. I didn't drop the bomb on you. I have a sister. Yes, I do. I have a biological half-sister that I haven't seen in a long time. And believe it or not, I put it on a podcast. I might be doing the wrong thing. But it's just, damn, it's crazy. The time right now is 12:03 in Houston. I am doing the podcast. I'm going as long as I can. I don't know if I'm even going to be able to drop this podcast because it'll be too long, and YouTube does not let me do this. So if I ever do any other stuff and I get some kind of collateral, I'm going to be able to put my podcast on there. But I feel like I'm not really going to be able to even put this out because, I mean, the way YouTube works, you have to, like, put on a lot of work before you get the time limit of an hour or something like that, you know. But this is something new. I'm doing the podcast. Shout out to Haley. You're an inspiration to me. And I just wanted to say that, I give respect to Bonnie, and I'm not serious about that ring. I have that ring. But, you know what? I have to just give all respect, even though I didn't give her any respect when I saw her. But I'm telling you something, you talking about a real Mexican. Man, you better watch your back. You get a real Mexican from Mexico, you better watch your back. And that's all I gotta say about Crayola. You got to watch your back on that girl. I mean, it's love, hate, everything all together, and you ain't got no other choice. That's breaking it down. It's just like that. It's love and hate, and you ain't got no other choice. It's crazy, but I mean, it's just the way it is. Anyway. I had to give myself a little respect. I'm giving her too much credit now. Hope she doesn't listen to this podcast. She'll probably be really mad. Anyway, I don't know if her name is Melissa, but girl, I just want to tell you something. You made me fall in love with you. Nah, I mean, you dropped a bomb on me. Hold up, wait a minute. I mean, I don't know what I'm saying. I mean, hold up, help me out. I mean, I want to put my right hand to God and just say, Father, please forgive me, for I need you more than anything. Woo! I know how to do myself right. Hold up, wait a minute, I can't. Wait a minute, I can't. See, I'm doing this podcast. All respect, we are on the third eye. Oh, you weren't supposed to hear that, Rick. All right, I'm in this bitch, okay? It's Rick. All right, I don't care what you're doing with this podcast, but you're doing too much with these females. And you lost respect with Bonnie. Okay, and you losing respect with Susan. But Susan and Bonnie saying the same thing, so it really doesn't matter. But you really losing respect. You losing respect with Roxanne, Iris, every rest of them. You losing respect, man. I don't know what you're doing, but you need to stop this podcast right now because you're doing too much. And if you add anybody else, that's the thing. Oh, okay. Now I see what it is. You don't need to give that girl any respect, man. She didn't give you any respect at the end, man. She was trying to do the wrong thing. All right, say her name. Fuck it. Nicole. See? You just gotta do the right thing for yourself, don't you know? You're not doing the right thing, you dumb fuck. It's Rick talking to you, man. Look, just end this podcast right now. We can call it a day. Go Texans and DJ Curry's first podcast.